Hello everyone, John here again with Bring Me Fishing. This is going to be an honest rod review on a product that I've had for about 6 months to a year. It's going to be a rod review. The rod is the Carbon Blue GT. As far as I'm aware, the only way to get this rod is as a rod and reel combo at Dick's. So how I'm just reviewing the rod is because I got the rod as a damaged product, so to speak, because I walked into Dick's in hopes to find a rod. I wasn't expecting to get the Lew's rod that I got, and the reason why it was damaged is because the manager at Dick's said that basically when they received the rod, it did not have a reel with it. So that is how I got it as a damaged product. So as far as I'm aware, the only way to get the rod that I'm going to be bringing y'all in a review is to buy it as a combo. I can't personally recommend the reel because, as I said, I got it as a damaged rod without the reel, so I can't tell you if it's a good reel. However, I can tell you that the American Hero reel is a good reel. The Carbon Fire is a good reel as well. Any Lew's reel is a good reel, just because of how they pride themselves on their products and their customer service and things like that and stuff like that. Also, the Silver Max makes a good reel, so I would highly recommend the Silver Max. And anything in the Silver Max lineup and higher, so like I can't really tell you right off, but I'm not gonna get off topic. The topic is the rod that I'm reviewing. So the rod that I'm reviewing is this. It's the as you can see right here, it says the Carbon Blue. Is the Carbon Blue GT Speed Stick rod. So this is the Carbon Blue GT rod. Like I said, I got it damaged. It's been a really good rod for the year I've had it. It's IM6 graphite blank, so it's a really lightweight blank. Like I said, it's IM6. It's the Carbon Blue GT Speed Stick. It's got what Lew's classes as their advanced performance technology that's built into the blank. So it's a technology that in 2009, when the new CEO and the owner of Lew's came out with the Speed Sticks, they built in a technology that makes it a very strong rod with the graphite and all that. So this rod is a 610 rod, and I like it because it's short, and I'm also short as well. But so it's been a good rod for the year I've had it. I haven't had any issues with it breaking or anything because I don't throw anything above the weight of the rod. So the weight of the rod, well, the weight of the lures that the rod will hold. The lure weight that the rod will hold is 3/8 up to 1 ounce. The line weight is 10 to 20 pounds. So this is a 610 medium heavy fast action. The highest weight that I threw on this rod without any issues was the Whopper Plopper. I can't remember if it was the 110 or the 120, but either way, it was a 1 ounce. It was 1 ounce and 3/8, and it threw it with no problems. I haven't. It never broke on me, and all that stuff. So Lew's. So any Lew's rod is a good rod. In the speed. Well, I'm not gonna say none of their rods are garbage. I love Lew's products. My first ever reel was a Carbon Fire reel. I love it. I still currently have it. That's the reel that I've had to pair with this rod for. I've had the rod and the reel for about a year, and the reel is amazing. Like, it's smooth. It's 7:5 to 1 gear ratio. It's 7 ball bearings, stainless steel dual shielded ball bearings. I believe, if I remember correctly, it only holds 110 yards of 12-pound test. I don't know what it'll hold in braid capacity. When I had that rod, I ran anywhere from 12-pound mono to 30-pound braid. I just recently changed it back over to monofilament because, like, for a while I had fluorocarbon on this rod and it casted great. I used 15-pound fluoro on it, but the only reason I put mono back on it is because I'm going to the beach and I only wanted to carry one rod and one reel with me. So I'm carrying this rod and this reel. I did a review on this rod. Stay tuned or look out for that video when I post that video about this rod. Or, excuse me, this reel. But, yeah, I would highly recommend getting this. If you can, go into Dick's, and if you can get it, get the rod, because it's an amazing rod for the price of what I paid for it. I paid like $65 for it at Dick's. But as far as I'm aware, don't take this thing, but as far as I'm aware, you can only get this rod as a rod and reel combo. But it's been an amazing rod for a year. It hasn't broke on me yet, but like I said, I don't throw high weights. Like, the highest weight I throw on any of my rods are an ounce at most. I don't throw anything above that, just because when you live on a budget, buying rods and buying reels and all that, it gets expensive after a while. So I would recommend, like, if you're a beginner, I would recommend mono. I would recommend this rod if you can get this rod. If you can't get this rod, get the Carbon Fire rod. It's the exact same rod as this, but instead of it having the EVGA foam, it's got the, I don't have any other Lew's products that have it, but it's got the wind grip technology or whatever that's built into the rod and all that kind of stuff. That is an I believe that's an IM8. I believe that's an IM8 Graphite. This is IM6. That one is an IM8. You could get it in a if you're looking for a medium heavy. I think that medium heavy rod is a 7-foot. But yeah, I'm not gonna get on that, but that's a good rod as well, and stuff like that. So if you like this video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I don't know if I said comment down below, but if I did not, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Click the bell notification so that YouTube will inform you of when I upload videos in the future and all that. Stay tuned for some fishing videos at the beach. I'm hoping I can do some videos for y'all and all that. Thank you for watching. Always remember, find somebody you love, tell them you love them, tight lines, God bless. Thank you. This is John with Bremy Fishing.